After more than 4 years of planning and hard work, Nanaimo's new train station was unveiled today. Arsonists nearly burned the historic building to the ground in 2007, but a massive fundraising effort helped rebuild the old structure and return it to its former glory. But as CTV's Chandler Grieve shows us, it could be a while before the station sees trains pulling in.
All aboard!
For a moment, it feels like passenger rail is finally back on Vancouver Island. The coach cars packed, the wheels chugging down the old ENN line, and Nanaimo's new train station bustling with activity.
Now, the new train station epitomizes really the rebirth of rail for Vancouver Island.
But today's grand reopening of the Harbour City train station that was decimated by a fire back in 2007 is missing something rather important to a train station.
It's not really a train station right now since we don't even have a waiting room or ticket office in there and no passenger train running, so it's a little premature.
The provincial and federal governments have committed $7.5 million each to help restore the line, but it's not enough. First, the Island Corridor Foundation needs to find $5 million more to restore unsafe bridges and trestles.
Whether it's the end of the month or the end of the next month, I got to make it happen, and we're working on it. But those are pieces that you work your way through, and you've got to respect the confidentiality of those people that you're working with. But there are people that I'm in communication with and negotiating with to try and put that last piece in place.
The project was supposed to restore passenger rail by May of next year, but critics say it's going entirely off track.
Well, I think it's a secret because I don't even think he knows where it's coming from. I understand he's knocking on a lot of doors and he's not getting much response. It's pretty hard to come up with money nowadays. And I have to say that $5.4 million is not going to be enough to repair all the bridges on the ENN Railway to a proper safety standard.
Politicians who fought hard for the money in Victoria and Ottawa are staying optimistic.
So you have the lion's share of the funding is in place from the federal and provincial governments. The piece that remains is a final push, and it's like we're in the birth canal. We need one more good push to see this delivered.
Getting the train back on track will be up to the conductor, and for now at least, he's keeping that plan under wraps.
It's a secret.
A $5 million secret that the Island Corridor Foundation hopes will pay off soon. Chandler Grieve, CTV News, Nanaimo.